The 4 best ways to remove different types of rivets as fast as possible, starting with the fastest method. The drill. These swirls are an indication of a sharp twist drill, but if yours is dull or has a hard time biting into the rivet, try drilling a small hole in the center of the rivet first so the tip of a larger drill bit can sink in just enough for the cutting edges to work properly. But problems arise when you have poor access, or if the rivet is loose, causing it to spin with the drill bit, or if the rivet has been deformed, causing the drill bit to wander around. One way to remove these problematic rivets is by grinding them off, and to do this, I use a rotary tool with a fiberglass cutting disc. Here I'm using a Fordham flex shaft rotary tool. I prefer it over a regular Dremel because it has a larger external motor, so it has much more power. I've also used a carbide burr for certain rivets since they can grind off steel just as well without producing sparks or abrasive dust. But for large rivets, I recommend using an angle grinder since it's much faster than any other tool. Most wire cutters can't cut rivets due to the additional bevel on the cutting edge, but flush cutting snips can. I've found these to be especially useful on the smallest hollow aluminum rivets. Here I have a chisel that I sharpened to a blunt angle. It does a great job at shearing apart rivets. You might even be able to improvise with a flat screwdriver. Just keep in mind, the sharper the angle of the blade you use, the faster it'll dull. Check out my video on my top 10 ways to cut metal where I test the limits of what a simple chisel can and can't cut and much more. And don't forget to subscribe for new videos.